शुक्रिया रहने का हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए. Now, UK lawmaker Bob Blackman has raised alarm over what he called a disastrous situation in Bangladesh, citing rising violence against religious minorities, particularly Hindus. Speaking in the British Parliament, Blackman said Hindu men are being murdered, with homes and temples being set on fire and other minorities facing similar attacks. He also expressed concern over Bangladesh's upcoming February 12 national elections, saying they're taking place amid serious democratic questions. Blackman pointed out that the Awami League, a major political party led by ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, has been barred from contesting despite commanding significant public support. He further warned that Islamic extremist groups are pushing for a referendum that could permanently alter Bangladesh's constitution. Blackman called on the British Foreign Secretary to make a statement outlining what steps the UK government will take to protect minorities in Bangladesh and to ensure free, fair and inclusive elections. I have Medha Shirin joining me. Medha, what more can you tell us?
To remain under attack in Bangladesh, of course. This comes as elections are also slated in Bangladesh in the month of February. Now, since the ouster of the Sheikh Hasina-led government, the attacks on Hindus in the country have increased significantly and have increased more so in the past 2 weeks or so. Now, in the past 2 weeks, we have had reports saying that 15 minority Hindus have been killed in Bangladesh in the past 45 days. Now, expressing concern, the British lawmaker Bob Blackman has said that some sort of a disastrous situation is prevailing in Bangladesh and has said that Hindus specifically are being murdered on the streets and their houses as well as temples are being set ablaze. And he has raised this issue in the British Parliament and has further warned that the elections that are set to take place in Bangladesh are unfolding amid democratic concerns as the Sheikh Hasina-led Awami League, which is a major political party in the government, has been banned from contesting this year's elections. Remember, Sheikh Hasina was ousted in a so-called student-led revolution, after which she had fled to India. Now, I'll walk you through the statement of what exactly he has said. He said that at the pre-recess adjournment debate, I raised the situation in Bangladesh, and the leader of the House quite rightly wrote to the Foreign Secretary about this disastrous situation there. Hindu men are being murdered on the streets, their houses are being burned, the temples are being burned, and other religious minorities are suffering similar fates. Now, Bob Blackman has also called on for a statement from the British Foreign Secretary outlining what action this government will take to safeguard minorities across Bangladesh and ensure that a free, fair and inclusive election is held in the state, amid fears that the Hindu community has in regards to this election as well as this government. The UNIS-led government has not taken many actions when it comes to attacks against minorities. In many cases, these killings are not investigated, or if an FIR is indeed registered, a very little progress is made. Back to you, Sally.
Thanks, Medha, for joining me. And that's a wrap on this bulletin. Stay with us.
MDH कसूरी मेथी लाजवाब है.